All right. Got some Undisputed going on here. Let's see. So we have Roy Jones Jr. versus Usyk. Kind of a dream fight here. Let's see. I like to read some of the tips and stuff down at the bottom. I've only played this game a handful of times, so it's new for everyone that's watching, and it's new for me too. When fighting southpaw, try to keep your weak foot outside of there. Struggling to punch against the block, mix up your combination.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 188 centimeter reach. And his opponent here, none other than Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you gotta look out for that.
Can't wait to see what all they drop on this game in the next little while. I'd like to see a larger selection of fighters added. It's gonna be good.
It's Roy Jones Jr. He
like
won
the
world
detail.
titles at
They've done
4
really good on
different
the
weight
detail.
classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
I wonder if in the background these are the actual coaches of the fighters from their eras.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
Looks like we're ready to go here.
I've watched quite a few of his fights. He's pretty good.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
We are playing on intermediate.
Here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right,
Yeah,
Todd,
as
it's
I
a
said,
pleasure and an honor to
I'm
be
highly
here at
impressed
this
with the
venue.
detail.
It's going to be something special.
What I say you must obey. Good luck.
All right.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And he fails to score with that left hook.
All right. Starting off a little mean.
He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Yeah. All right.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, so heat.
I may play the points game with him.
When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be high fire.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
We just got to stay right outside of his range.
Catch and shoot.
I'm being a little hectic on my stamina.
Counter right. That counter shot lands. Neither man really defending themselves. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Okay, I gotta watch his reach.
Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, that's round one.
All three judges here are going to give that round
The red bars are health.
As long as they don't get complacent.
The white bars are
If they
stamina.
keep this same kind of pace up,
You can
they've
see
got this
our
fight.
damage input. He has some swelling. Everything else seems like we're holding in there. All right, back to it.
Here we go. It's round two.
Big thing here is going to be fighting off the back foot.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He missed with that jab.
Make him come to us.
Willing to score with that right hook. That hook won't score. Good counter punching. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll
start
strike
working
like
on
a
his
snake.
body.
Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Lands with the right counter. Nice counter.
That was good.
And this is with that jab.
I like to pop the double jab,
Nice
but I
job
feel it's a
landing
little
with that
slow
right hand counter.
sometimes. So I'm just,
Nice
I'm gonna have to
exchange
stay
here from
off of
both
the hook.
men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands.
That was a good body shot.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Don't look like he took too much damage. But 12 rounds deep, you never know what's going to happen.
Get the job done.
Still
Get
got
it
a ways
started
to
in
go.
round three.
Opening strong.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got. He's getting
I'm trying to take my
Not many
time.
fights can do that.
Every punch should be calculated.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Left counter score. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Left counter punch will score. Nice counter shot.
He's going for the body.
He's been showing exceptional chins, by the way. Punch, counter punch.
Oh, okay.
Just missed with that big right hand.
Get that jab in his face.
He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter right-handed kick. Good counter punch. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Yes, swelling. We're doing pretty good.
On this fight,
We have
because
a
if they
very
haven't,
small amount of
there's
head
going to be
damage.
absolute uproar.
Here we go to the fourth round.
We're going to start picking it up.
That left counter was perfectly timed. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
I'm going to keep the
We
check
both
hook
know
in
who
play.
the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? And a counter left. Left punch. Hey, those punches add up. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice shot with the left. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Yeah, he's going in on us. Oop.
He just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned
It's
around?
hard to say who won that round.
Without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're keeping
Going round
stamina
five.
okay.
Who's going to land the first big shot?
I'm going to keep catching him as he walks in.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That left hook missed.
Take him out.
I'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
I'm trying to learn his combos.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Got to keep our stamina up.
These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right. Get our movement down.
Well, there was no doubt
This
about
next
who
round,
won
we're going to
that
make him
round.
work.
I seriously hope.
Keep him moving.
There's the bell for round 6. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes you sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
I think I just found an opening to his body. Yep.
And he misses with that jab.
Keep him up high. Every time he throws that, we're going to catch him.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. That right hook catching air. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful,
the right straight.
You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Jab. I'm only using the jab to feel where he is.
It's all offense all the time. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Alright, I think that was our round.
3 minutes, we just saw it.
Off on his end, he still has some swelling. He has head damage. We have a little bit of head damage. Looks like we're winning in both the stamina and the health department. This might be our fight.
Round 7, here we go.
We're up on the scorecard, so as long as we can stay up on the scorecard, this will be our fight.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Baby.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Punch landed. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He just misses with that big right hand.
That was good.
Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
not too much of a change.
Who won that round?
Some of his swelling
They don't
went
get
down on
complacent.
his
You
right
think this is
side,
too
on his
easy?
left side,
If they keep this
up.
same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Looks like we're starting to dig to the body some. We're doing decent. We've lost a little head health and a little body health. All right.
And we enter the 8th round.
I just want to keep
One of
him
the
gassing
best
himself
attributes
out.
to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get
I'm
bent.
going to have to start working the body.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he just missed with that left jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I want to get him to the rope.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
Holding here.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, stamina.
They got the momentum. They got the advantage.
I'm pretty sure he just hit me after the bell.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be
His
absolute
swelling's
uproar.
dropping, ours is going up, so
There's the bell to start round 9. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm. Play
that
cool.
check hook's going to be our new friend.
That punch lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That left hook doesn't find its target. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you got to do, Tony, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Missed him with that uppercut. That left hook missed. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good round, good
That
round.
was almost a 10-8
Swelling
round.
just down.
Complete dominance.
He's cut, so he is bleeding at the moment.
And the tournament's got to put a firecracker.
His head health is getting
Get up there, get the job done.
a quarter down. All right, 10th round. If we're going to end him, we have to take him out this round.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
We're going to have to start unloading.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Left punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage.
He is higher on his rating.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a
Realistically,
lick
he has the
because you've got to
advantage.
get some before you get them close.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, that punch. Good one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious
He's
who has
fairly
the
low.
advantage here.
He's still having
without
cuts.
a doubt, made
His
it look
right
so
side
easy.
swelling's coming back. I think we can finish this.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Left hook misses. Good punch. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just have to watch him. If he goes right, we go right. Left.
Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
As bad
We
as
have one
boxing
more
judging
round to
can be
finish
sometimes, there's no doubt. On to the 12th. Oh, what a punch.
I'm going to start playing those combos.
Perfect punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Not a lot of defense here at all. Right jab just misses. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fight.
We've never seen Oleksandr Usyk hurt like this before.
Oh.
How is he still on his feet?
My controller, guys.
Standing.
We would have had him.
Left score. Oh my,
it's not
the
over yet.
Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Oleksandr
we dropped
Usyk.
him. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Man.
Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
We won, though. I did say
that's
towards
skills.
the beginning we'd try to play the
One
points
is up
game.
there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser's
I wanted that KO pretty bad.
Lesson. I totally agree.
That was Roy Jones Jr. versus Oleksandr Usyk.